especially with the big fellas, and they've done that.
The Machine is in the starting roster for the first time.
And with this team, the first start of his NBA career, now the pressure gets ratcheted up a little bit. The team isn't just hoping he contributes, they need him to contribute.
I think he thrives in this kind of pressure. I think he at least will thrive in that kind of pressure. As a first-round pick, I'm sure he's been counting down the days until his first start. He's not afraid of the spotlight.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. On the pass to Harris. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Peters will reject it. And they charge the shot clock violation. Great team. Defense, Detroit. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and Alpo really rolled them throughout the game.
I thought it was the careless approach. A lot of their starters had to have their minutes cut back as a result. They got to play with much more discipline tonight.
Maniac good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a match.
To find some, you're right. Leads him in there.
No team. Oh, he got that in the fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Pistons shooting their first foul of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here's the Machine. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Shoots it up. And it's Rule with the rebound. The Pistons, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
Even when they got the open looks, they just had the inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if the team goes cold, it really can sabotage the game.
What about Detroit takes possession? All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with Coach Jeff Hornacek. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success in the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, knocked away, and stolen by Drummond. Jackson kicks to Harris. Back to Jackson. He pushes it to Harris. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. That drops. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's the Machine. This is it to Porzingis. New York pulling the ball around. And there's the feed to lead. 6 on the shot clock. To Porzingis. And the shots.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Here's Jackson. Coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but he set up shot at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Knicks trailed by 5. Pulls up. And it's Rule with the rebound. Brewer's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And again, it's Reggie Jackson. Jackson's got 9.
But it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
And that one's good. The Machine's got his second basket. 7-12. And Detroit has possession. It's a 5-point game. On the dish to Harris. Into Drummond.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt to the line. Free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both. Knicks trail by 5. It's Anthony with the drive. Davis is there. Here's the Machine. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 8 points for the Machine.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Knicks. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, or the top 3. And of course, Detroit, 3.5 down.
Well, I think for New York, they've got to be thrilled with the way this season has started for them. They've already got some big wins under their belt, and definitely a confidence boost.
And, you know, I think it was important for them to get off to this sort of start. I mean, they had to prove themselves early. They were going to be able to compete with the big fellas. They've done
Got that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Win. Detroit with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Jackson with it. Now defended by the Machine. It's Jackson with the drive. Lure can't hit.
I think you're surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Anthony hits Drummond. Anthony the pass to the Machine. And the net.
And the breaking range guys again hits the ground running in the first quarter.
Jackson gets the ball well posted. Back to Jackson. That's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Knicks trailed by 3. Here's the Machine. 11 points in the game. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Carmelo. Here's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. It's into the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
UK Sports Magazine. The latest issue is now available. The Machine, featured on the cover, emerging as a star talent in the NBA.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action and score as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The aggression they're showing.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Machine passes to Endor. Sinks the triple. He has five.
No matter who it is, the key isn't going to get it.
Aldwell Pope kicks to Morris. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 2 points back.
They're hitting spray guns from long range. They're hitting blows from behind the arc.
Thomas passes to the Machine. This one for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Aldwell Pope kicks to Udo. Launches it. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Everyone, the second half about to get underway. It's been a close one so far. One guy as we're getting it done is the Machine.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
The Machine is in at the point. Kyle Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then it's Hampton. And it's Lee in a position. So the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. New York comes into this one following the loss to Dallas.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. They never figured out how to attack the defense.
There's the Machine. And that one hits that iron.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw was good. So he hits both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Porzingis. He passes to the Machine. It's up a 3. New York, no good that time either.
He had to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
This is the Harris. Outside Jackson. Back to Harris. Pistons passing it around. Aldwell Pope pass to Jackson. Score on the clock. Pulls up on post. And he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 13.
Pretty look they gave him there, fellas. He's range, though.
Just over a minute and a half play here in the third. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
They're good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some fun.
Singers pass it to Carmelo. To the middle. Stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Oakland's getting his first bucket on this one.
That's one of their first four here in the third.
Pistons leading by 5. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 15.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, just doesn't matter.
Machine, guarded by Jackson.